and now calls Austin home. He was kidnapped from the original wave of the British invasion, put into a time capsule, and burst out onto the music scene in 2004 with his debut album, The Greatest White Liar. He's playing for free tonight at the House of Blues for the Troubadour Tuesday. Mr. Nick Armstrong, welcome to KPFT.
Hey, thank you very much for having me.
There you go.
I found the right mic there.
How you doing?
I'm very good, thank you. Just got into town, travelled down from Austin, played a show there late last night, and not had much sleep, but looking forward to the day.
Well, you look fresh and excited to be here, man.
I feel as fresh as a daisy.
And you were here not too long ago playing for Rick on the
That's right, yeah. That was good fun.
Yeah.
Good to be in the studio again.
Very nice.
So
very
thank
nice
you for having me.
Absolutely. Tell me a little bit about the early years growing up in Newcastle, and what were some of the things you were listening to? What were some of the earliest sounds you remember?
Definitely my parents, listened to all their music in the background, and of course, being my parents, I absolutely hated it. But
what were they playing?
It was kind of like all the the '60s stuff, and '70s, and and kind of you get round, you get won over. It's like drills into your subconscious somehow.
Sure. So when you started buying your own records, what were they?
Crikey, it was a mixed bag at first, but definitely I think the turning point was when I found this online, well, not online, it was like a magazine subscription, a weekly blues thing. Mm-hmm. It came with a free CD and a magazine, and the first one was John Lee Hooker, and that kind of got me into the blues and like American rock and roll. That was kind of the very beginning for me.
Very nice. Old Chuck Berry was on there.
Yeah, Chuck Berry, it was CD4, and I didn't like it at the time, but it turned out to be one of my biggest influences.
Sure. And tell me about your first couple of bands that you formed. You were in high school around that time?
Yeah, I was pretty much just kind of I was like an artist, doing like lots of sketches and stuff, and I just got into guitar on the side chance, and lurking around in the shadows, learning guitar, and like a million other kids, but
sure.
I don't know, just this is it's an extension of my soul and something I need to do.
Right. So how long were you playing in you actually moved from Newcastle to
Well, yeah, I went to Nottingham, like Robin Hood and all that, and wearing a pair of green Sherwood green tights all the time with a feather in me cap. Did
pictures online?
Maybe that was something. That was maybe
Halloween parties.
Yeah. Art school and all that business. Played in. Me and my friends used to busk the Coasters. That band. Try to do doo-wop in the streets, freezing cold winters, doing doo-wop, and we used to get one time we were getting people throwing cans of Red Bull at our heads and get off the streets.
Oh man, that's great. Hey, we have Nick Armstrong live in the KPFT studio. We're going to talk about the Dazed and Confused competition next, but why don't you play us one and give people a little taste of what they can get into tonight?
Sure.
Now, you're going to do a little acoustic, a little solo performance first this evening, and then the whole band's going to join.
Yeah, we're going to kind of mix it up. I'm doing like a little one-man band here, playing the kick drum myself, and then the rock and roll will precede that.
Very nice.
Succeed that.
Segue.
All right, yes. Here we go. I think this song, I'm going to try this track called Lazy Is As Lazy Does.
KPFT studio playing tonight for a free show over at the House of Blues for Rick Escardo's Lone Star Jukebox Troubadour Tuesday.